Hey, what's going on, YouTube, my family and my friends? Excellent Dreams here, back with another video for you today. Let me go ahead and send out the link real quick. And we'll wait for Andre to come aboard. All right. Let's see here. Waiting for Facebook to come up. What's taking so long? Okay, there we go. All right. Send out the link. Come on. All right. There we go. So he'll be here shortly. We'll work on the design. We'll work on his design. Let me go ahead and open up, share my screen with y'all here. All right, let me go ahead and open up Coreldraw. I like to open it up from my templates cut folder. Or just open up anything. Wait for Andre to come aboard. All right, all right. Today has been an interesting morning so far. Been interesting, I must say the least. All right. Turn that in the rhinestone. What's going on, my friend? All right, all right.
You hear me, bro?
I can hear you. I can hear you.
All right, screen share.
All right, hold on. Hold on, wait a minute. Give it to you. All right.
Now I hit screen share, right?
Yeah. Jump right in. Jump right in.
All right, share. Oh, you got it?
Yeah. Here we go down here. Let me request remote. And
yeah.
In.
Okay, approve.
Go down here.
Excuse me.
Open up Corel.
It's open right there. See that one now?
Hold on.
I'm having problems. Everything I'm doing in Corel is fine, but when I export the templates, the what they call it, the pink flock.
Yeah.
It's different size. It comes out smaller.
Yeah.
I'm gonna show you. It's not right. Look, I'm gonna show you some of the stuff I did. Could you see this?
Let me see.
That?
Yeah. Yeah.
They smaller. Look, this is the name. My sister, her 75th birthday is coming up. I'm making a shirt, a jersey.
Okay.
But when I match it up with the sublimation I printed up, it's smaller. I don't know, it's weird. Now, this is the sublimation that I printed up to go on the jersey.
Right.
It says 75, Laura Johnson. But it looks good on the Corel, but when I go into the import the stuff, export it out of there into the design space, it goes off. I'm doing something wrong. Yeah. Maybe we could start. Also, I'm glad you're with me now because you see that 75, the big one.
Yeah.
I realized he has a double X shirt.
Okay.
So I probably want to make that a little bigger. So we could probably start over the way you do it. Could probably just start it over. I wanted to make it bigger, a little bigger. But this might be a little small. What do you think? Might be a little
for 2X. I mean,
yeah,
it's 10.8. It's 10.8. We can make it 11.4.
That's what I was saying. Something bigger. I said I stopped working with it yesterday. I said I'm gonna wait till you be with me. I'm gonna make sure I do everything right because it's going right. I'm doing everything right in Corel. I love the software, but when I export SVGs into design space, that's when I get the problem.
All right. I'm gonna tell you what I think you may be doing wrong is So you got these two separate here, right? And that's good.
Yeah.
That's okay. But you have to remember to click on it, 10.883. So we're going to grab our text tool. We're going to write down here 10.883 times. I like to click back here on the pick tool. Click on it again to get the width. 11,021. So then I zoom
I wrote
in.
that on a piece of paper so I could have the same numbers when I went into design space. I wrote it on a piece of little post-it. And
okay.
I don't know.
Yeah, I like to put it here just for my reference.
The reference, right?
And then I like to bold it here. Boom. And then make it a little bigger.
Now you don't when you export that, you're not joining that with the 75, right?
No, I'm not.
Oh, okay.
But
you are exporting it though, right?
No, I'm not. I don't export. I don't export this part here. I'm exporting.
So how do you going to know when you get into design? Where's that at? You just open it back up. You just open up.
Yeah, I just open it back up and reference it. I'm like, I used to write it. I used to write it all down. I did just like you did. But
yeah, that's right there.
I'm doing so many designs. It was easier.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
For the size to be there, and I'm sharing designs with others, so it gives it an opportunity to become a guide file. So let me just see here. I'm just gonna drag these over and see if they match. They should match.
Yeah, they match, but everything is in Corel is good.
Yep.
Everything is good in Corel, but
you can definitely see that they match.
Yeah, it matches. But it's just something when I go to design space. You did it right before. Last time you did it, it was right before.
Okay. Also, you got to remember when you printing it out that all you have to do is. Okay, I see. Okay, let me see here. So that's the size that matches. What size printer you got?
My printer, I got the 13 by 19, the Sawgrass 1000.
Okay. And you printed all of this out together?
Yes, I got everything printed out. In the name. Or I just cut it with the scissors. I got the name also.
Yeah,
the LG is the sidearms. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm asking like because right now, when I highlight it, it's coming up as 12.998 on the width.
That's too big. That's too big.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. You printed it out to 75 with the LGs beside it.
Yeah. See, I got everything right there. Well, the LGs I cut it off, but it was on the same papers right here. I got the LGs right here, two of them.
Right.
And it all came out with this.
So somehow, I'm assuming that you had to resize the design less than 12,998 in order to even print it. Like my printer, I can't print anything, even though I'm using 13 by 19-inch paper. I think the highest width I can go is 12.671 or something like that.
Yeah, it's not going to give you 13, right?
Yeah. So with you having it at 12.998,
yeah, that's kind of close.
Yeah, you had to have resized it to print it. You get what I'm saying?
I don't remember. Yeah, you got it. It makes sense what you're saying now, because how can you print up something a 13-inch paper and you got 12,989? It doesn't compete.
So what we're gonna do here, we're going to start.
That's the original one at the bottom without the background behind it. The original 75 to the right, the blue one.
Yeah.
Right here.
Yeah.
That's the original one. If you just want to put the back, that's why I saved it, so you can show me how to put that background behind it. Because I don't know, it's weird.
Let's see here. Okay, so it's all still all grouped together. So So the rhinestones fit in the template perfectly and everything. It just didn't match the
Yeah, well, I didn't print up the 75 with the flock. I just did the smaller flock I did, the smaller number right here, I did the 75, but the big back, I didn't do the flock. But I wasted a couple of pieces of flock with the other one with the name and the front part.
Okay. Yeah. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna start a new document here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just copy.
Okay.
I'm gonna just copy this stuff over.
Okay.
We're gonna get that. We're gonna get the LG.
So since we doing that in a new document, you just want to make the 75 a little bigger? Is it possible?
Yeah, we can do that. Boom.
I was gonna use those LG. It's more athletic. It's more of a jersey letters. The one at the bottom looks more of a jersey font, right?
All right, and come on, let's get this part to it. Boom. All right, I'm gonna Control C. We're gonna come over here and Control V everything. All right, we're gonna make our workspace bigger. What you had at 100?
100.
There we go. There we go. All right. So
how was your dentist appointment? How was your dentist appointment? How was your dentist appointment?
Oh man, I ain't even go. I got there and well, they called me and was like that I did not have dental insurance. I thought I had it, but they said the insurance card that I gave them or presented them, it was just health insurance. So I gotta redo it. Yeah, I'm gonna redo it. All right, so you can keep the L Johnson on there together. And we're just gonna resize it to 11.5 is too big.
Oh, that's cool. You did both of them together. Yeah, that's cool.
11.366. That's pretty good.
Okay, that's good. Okay.
Now that's including the outline as well, you know. So we're gonna smart fill these.
Smart fill, okay. Smart fill. Smart fill, okay.
Yeah, I had to click and hold that button there. Smart fill that. Smart fill that. Let's open up our design wizard here.
That's why you the GOAT, man.
Thanks,
yeah, brother. I see what you're saying about the dude trying to take credit of your stuff, man. You can't do that, man. Come on, you gotta pay homage, man. You gotta pay homage.
Like, and wait a minute, real quick. The way he was trying to do it, he was trying to be real sly about it. Like, you know what I mean?
Right. And take the credit like he did the design. You can't do that, man.
Yeah.
My man Ray hooked this up, man. That's it.
Yeah.
My man Ray did this, man. You know, what's the problem, man? It's enough money for everybody.
Enough money for everybody. I'm already allowing people to use the design so they can make money. Like,
they should be glad of that. Yeah, man. All the stuff you be teaching, man, they gotta be crazy, man. Make you frustrated if somebody do something like that. Taking advantage of my kindness, bro.
Yeah. Wow. All right, so let me think.
So I didn't have an outline on that. I said I stopped doing it because I'm gonna wait till I see you, till I get with you before I do anything else.
Okay. We can put an outline on it just to keep it, but I want to see something here. We're gonna place and fill it real quick. Island fill.
Okay. Island fill.
Okay, that's not bad. Okay, so it will work. Okay. And we're gonna clear the paths and merge overlapping stones. I just wanted to make sure the stones fit in there before we decided to proceed with the outline. Let me get those stones out of there. Select one, select them all. Come back over here, click here, and then press.
Where you at? Where you at? The back button?
Nope. Let me show you. Click here, click one stone, and then I clicked on.
Oh, you know why I can't see it? Because you got to move the wizard over. Our pictures is over. There you go.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep. So I select one stone.
One stone.
Select all of the same size and color.
Same size and color. Okay.
And then you want to click back over here on Coreldraw. Right up here. Boom. It activates Coreldraw. You see that it went from gray to green. And then let's press delete.
Okay.
All right. I'm going to change this fill line spacing from 014 to automatic.
Automatic. Okay.
And we're going to do it again. Island fill, clear the pad, merge overlapping stone.
Same thing, right?
Yep. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to highlight all of those that didn't make it at the bottom. We're just going to delete those. We don't need those. Boom. I'm going to change all these to yellow so we can see them. Boom. Okay. So it's going to take just a little work. Okay, we got our corner detect angle on, but sometimes it just don't get it in the corners like that. So we got to fix these little corners here.
Wow. You don't think that hatch fill would have locked it in there?
Oh no. Let's see. I'm gonna edit. I'm gonna nudge it over. And I'm gonna hatch fill it. Place and fill, hatch fill. Uh-oh. Wait a minute.
It might be tighter. It might be, yeah. See? It's tight. It's not bad.
It's not. You're right. Good call. See, but okay, here's where.
That don't look bad.
Okay. All right, I hear you. I mean, it still brought them out down here, you know? Okay. Like I would probably, wait a minute, let's see here. I mean, that's not bad how I did that either.
It's not bad at all. Better than what I had. I hatch filled it too.
Right, all right, so.
I see what you're saying right there, yeah.
Like maybe right here.
Yeah.
Let's give them a little space, boom. And then let's do a fill. Only one can go right there because you try to squeeze two, won't work. Okay, then I'll probably do it again on this side.
Yeah, one's gonna go in there.
We're gonna scooch him down just a little bit because you gotta remember we're gonna put an outline on that anyway.
Oh, okay.
Boom, and add one. Boom.
Okay.
I would probably even add this whole row back. Add it, fill between two.
Okay.
Take one away. Shift and clear the path. All right. Boom. Okay, and I would probably.
Yeah, that just look a little different because it's only single in the middle.
Yeah.
Okay.
Boom. I'm just highlighting that whole row down to there. That way I can click on one, hold shift, click the other one to fill between two. Take one away so that it matches the one on the right. Boom. We can do it again.
Same thing.
Fill between two, take one away.
Okay.
Minus one stone. All right. Now I'm doing it like that. It looks like, let's just see between these two. Let's do a fill between two. Let's see what we got. That's kind of tight right there. Let's take one away. I'm cool with that. If you cool with it.
Yeah.
We're gonna drop this one down here. I'm just holding control and dragging it straight down so that it stays on that axis. Boom. And now I'm gonna hold shift. Let's nudge him in just a little bit.
That's what I was gonna say, yeah.
Hold shift and add a stone. Shift and clear the path. Let's save our work. What did you name it? 75?
It was called, Laura. What is it? It's Laura's Laura's 75th birthday jersey. Yeah.
All right. 75th birthday.
She looks good for 75, man. I got a sister like 80, looks younger than her.
I named it Laura's 75th birthday redone.
Good. good. That's why I won't even mess with mine. So.
Boom.
I'm getting better with the program. It's just that my problem is that that exporting into the. I'm gonna have to get me another cutter because that design space sucks, man. I don't really like it at all. Now that I'm working with this, I'm like on a professional level. I'm gonna
Right.
spend get that one you got, man. And be done with it.
I hear you, brother.
You already know how to work it. So if I got a problem, I say, yo, Ray, I got this. I'm setting this up. You already know, yo, you got to turn this on. You got to turn this off.
Right.
You
I'm gonna
know?
delete
So
that.
it's worth 3 something, man. That thing is worth 3 something with the stand. It's worth it.
Oh yeah.
I see what you're doing, man. You're doing some crazy shit.
And the more and more you learn, brother,
Mm-hmm.
you can do a lot more with those big industrial cutters. You
Yeah, the
might get
plows,
into
yeah.
sign making,
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
placing
that's what
fill.
they make the car decals with those plotters you got, like the
Yeah.
car decals.
I mean, you can do the car decals with
I
Cricut
don't like
too,
that.
but
I don't like that. I don't like that. I ain't
it's
trying to mess with that.
faster.
Yeah,
These
I ain't trying to
cutters are
mess with it.
faster and
Yeah, it's slow, man. It takes me like to do that little thing I just showed you. It took me like 40 minutes. It's ridiculous, man. I ain't got patience for that, man.
right.
If I didn't work, I wouldn't mind. But when I got to get up at 2:30 in the morning to go to work, I can't be messing with this for so much, man. I'm trying, man, but that Cricut is really slowing the process up too, man. All
Yeah.
right, sometimes when I do my stones, I forgot to tell you, when I put my stones in there, I got to hit to the back, right? Because you don't see it sometimes. Like if I put stones in there in that 75,
Right.
sometimes you don't see it until I hit that back thing or the front, one of them.
Right. Let me see. We're gonna hatch fill it. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Sometimes they end up behind.
They end up behind, yeah.
Also you can hit the save. When you hit the save, they'll come to the front. If
Oh,
yep. I experienced that as well. So
oh.
make sure you save it. You just start saving more,
Right. Then it'll come to where it need to be. Oh,
Boom.
okay. That's
Now
cool.
what I used to do is I used to try to squeeze stones into this area right there, which it
Right.
definitely looks like you can fit stones in there. But let me
Okay.
see here. I'm gonna just grab this row right here. The old me did not do it this way, bro. I went in there and clicked on
One
the
by
stone.
one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And not even one by
That's what I
one.
would be doing. That's what I've been doing.
We're gonna
That's tight. That's good. That's
tight.
tight. Looks good too.
Boom.
Mm.
Now let's just see what it looks like on the other side here.
Take that one out. No?
Yeah, we got to take that one out. We
Yeah,
can't
take that
move
out. Right.
because they're
It's gonna mess
interlocking
with
with each
everything.
other.
Right.
Yeah,
Right. Yeah,
we'll
that
do
looks
the
good.
same with the 5.
Oh yeah.
Boom. Got 'em. Nestle them right in between the other ones, like so. We're gonna move them down just a hair. Boom.
But they're still grouped. Okay. Take that last one off and be good.
Boom.
Save.
You know it. Hold on. We're gonna save, and then we're gonna curve this 5 right here.
Oh, okay.
They got that one little lonely stone.
Okay, so
I was zoomed in too much. So I'm gonna grab it and I'm gonna place it like, I mean, I can put it right here and bring it in a little more. But if you want it more so off the edge, we'll place it here.
Okay.
We start right there. Then I like to hold control and drag it to the other side so that it's in the same place. And now I'm gonna hold shift, grab those 3 stones, boom, and then we're gonna equal space. And then add a stone.
Okay.
And then shift and clear the path.
Just clear the path.
Boom, boom, boom. Let's do it again at the bottom.
Cool.
You can see it right here. Zoom in to fine tune it. Boom. I'm gonna hold control.
Go.
Drag it to the other side. That way it's symmetrical. Hold shift, grab
Sure.
those 4.
Okay.
I'm gonna control S, Y, boom, and then I'm gonna equal space. Add 1 stone, 2 stones.
2
Shift,
stones.
clear the path.
Hmm.
That's looking good.
Oh yeah.
Can we add 1 more row down here? No, that's cool.
I don't think so. Hmm.
I mean, we could, but
Well,
that'll take more
it'll
work.
be over. It'll be
Yeah,
over the purple. Yeah.
yeah. We can drag this row down, and then we have to equal space 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 rows.
Yeah.
Up about 10 stones a piece, you know.
Yeah.
So
That's
that's
right.
clicking on 80. That's clicking on 80 stones ultimately, like to make that happen. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, that's
So,
good.
so I'm like, it does look good just like that. So we're leaving like that.
Mhm.
We're gonna put the outline on here. Let's go for a point. Let's go for a 0.12.
Okay.
We're gonna go on the outside.
Outside, no
Take
stones.
no stones. Island field.
Yeah.
That looks good.
Yeah.
That's boom, boom.
What you did, you right click to get rid of the outline, right?
Yep, I right click to get rid of the outline.
Okay.
So now we're gonna zoom in, click on the
The
purple.
purple and the black.
Yep, hold shift, click on black, and let's trim through it.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. So now what I like to do
It's
is
safe.
yeah, let's save it. But when I print my sublimation image, I
Huh.
always print my sublimation image from a open document. So
Oh yeah.
I will take and click here, hold shift,
Oh shift.
get
Take
the
that.
inside, and let's hold shift, get the black and get the purple. I'm gonna control C
Copy.
and then open a new document, a blank document, and I'm gonna control V.
But Ray, we didn't put an outline on the 75. I don't know if you want to keep it like that.
It's already there.
It's already, yeah, I did that. What I'm talking about. You just what do you call that field?
Filled it. Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
So I'm gonna control G to group it all together, and I'm gonna press P to put it to the center of the page.
Okay.
Boom.
That's on a whole nother page. Okay.
Boom. So now it's in the center of the page. So when I print, I print this just by itself, just like this. So let's say you was putting it on a white shirt. Wait a minute, it's still grouped. So let's control U to ungroup it.
Okay.
Okay.
Now you just ungroup. You didn't ungroup all. You don't ungroup all.
Yeah. I'm going to ungroup all. Yes.
Okay.
So now I'm gonna just click here, change that to white. Change this to purple. Change the inside to white. Boom. Now,
cool.
That's how I'm putting it on a shirt, on a white shirt with a purple outline, clear stones.
Yeah.
We print it directly from here at this size because we know this size matches. 11,486 by 14,312. We go back over here. We click here. I mean, we 11,486 by 14,312.
Oh, okay.
So we know that it matches. Okay. Now let's get our stones.
Now you hit that first one on the right side?
I hit the first one on the left side because all the stones are the same size. So this one is right here. Left click, select same size. So I know all the stones are the same size. So I hit this one right here and it selected all the stones that was on this page.
Okay.
I'm gonna grab it, drag it right, and I'm gonna right click. So now I made a copy. I wanted my copy so that I don't have to even touch it. I want to keep that like that, for reference,
Right.
Now, I'm going to highlight all of this, and I'm going to combine it together. So let's combine it. Boom. Okay. So now that it's combined, it's all one color. We're going to make our box. Also, that might be the problem that you're having too, because you use the mock-up.
I
I mean,
tried both.
yeah,
The template,
okay,
but I tried your way and my way. It's just that when I went into design space, it didn't match up. That's why I want to
right,
try it now.
yeah. You got to remember, definitely remember to resize in design space.
Mhm. So now that's the size you need to have in design space with that box around it that you're putting, right?
Yeah,
Mm. But
and
that
we got
changes
to.
the size up there. That changes the size up there.
Yeah, I know. We got to make this 11.48. Boom, boom. Okay. I made it 11.48 because we needed it to fit. I'm gonna click on here. I'm gonna hold shift, click on the box, and now I'm gonna press C.
Center.
Okay, so it was pretty centered. It was pretty centered
Yeah.
already. Or I can just highlight the whole thing and press
Mm-hmm.
C. It was centered. Okay. Give you a little room on the edge to brush in your stones.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna click on it, hold shift, click on the box, and we're going to trim it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I noticed it didn't give me my trim the other day.
Wait a minute, hold on. Okay, let's see here. Cause I got mine when you select it.
Is it because it's grouped?
No, because we got to select your box and then fill it,
Does it
and
feel okay?
then
Move
right
that to the
click
back.
it, and then push it to the back. And now if we
Right.
click right there, we can
Now, when you
select.
right click it, it was an edge on that box. That's why you
Yeah,
took it off. Oh, okay. Because I never was doing the edge, clicking the edge of the box. I never was doing that.
yeah. So when I drug out and made it,
Mm-hmm.
I never filled it. I never colored it in. So it was just a
Mm-hmm.
transparent box with the outline
Okay.
on it.
All
But then
right.
if you right click on it, you
Mm-hmm.
know, the outline goes away, but the box is still there.
Box.
So
Okay.
I'm gonna click on the box. Well, we
Mm-hmm.
can't click on the box because however you have yours set up, you gotta fill it in order to click on the center of the box.
Right. 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 Right.
Let me see here. It's somewhere in the settings to where um you can click on that box without filling it. But it's okay for now. It's
Mm-hmm.
okay. Let's go to because I don't want to spend a lot of time trying to search for it and find it. All
Right.
right,
Right.
back to enhanced view.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna click here,
Mm-hmm.
hold shift. I'm gonna click on this line.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't even fill it yet. I just want to show you something. And then we're gonna trim it. Boom. And now we're going to drag this out.
Okay. So, which one do we need?
We need this one. So let me go ahead and color it for you. And
Yeah, that's
to get I'm gonna right click to get rid of the outline and go ahead and color it. Boom. That's the one you need there.
okay.
That one is sized at
11.
11.48 by 14.431.
So that's the size when we go into design space. It has to be.
Yep.
Okay.
11.48 times 14.431. Let's double check. 14.431. Yep, boom.
Okay.
I started putting it right here for my reference. I mean,
Mm.
you're gonna fill up that notebook fast, brother.
Yeah, I know.
Boom.
When you
Make it bold.
make it bold, yeah.
Boom. All right. So now we're going to export it. So I just click just on this. The
Mm.
numbers are only there for my reference.
Okay.
And also, I think I like to right click and make sure there's no outline on this.
Okay.
Okay. All right. And we're going to say
The
75
yeah, the redo.
stone template
SVG, right?
redo.
Well, you say stones, the same thing as SVG. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I like to name it stone, but I'm gonna
Mm-hmm.
save it as an SVG. So it's
Right,
definitely,
right, right.
yeah.
Right.
Export SVG.
It's on the desktop, I think. SVG files ready to print.
Okay.
See, it's right
Yep.
there.
Boom. Let's slide that in there.
Mm-hmm.
Now let's open up Cricut.
Oh, let me get my jack. Let me get my wire. Hold on, man.
Open up Cricut. Open up Cricut.
I took the grandbaby to the doctor and they gave us the wrong doctor. I was so pissed off, man.
Oh man.
Unbelievable, man. Oh boy. All day. When the mother, she lives in Yonkers and she came over here with the father and they gave us the wrong doctor. They said he needs to see an ENT, ears, nose, and throat doctor. They sent it to some gastroenterologist doctor because he don't swallow. He having a problem swallow. Like we
Right.
have to curate his food. Like we mash up his cereal and stuff.
Yeah.
He's not swallowing food, you know, and he got to see a specialist. And it's just a mess, man. All day we wasted for nothing. Same thing with you, the dentist, for nothing.
Right. I understand. I hope he gets the care that he needs, brother. For sure.
Yeah, we got to see a specialist, man. He'll be 2 years old and he's still like eating. Like we put his food, we mash his cereal up and stuff. We put it in a bottle, but he can't live off of that, man.
Right.
You know, he can't live off of that. It's pissing me off. I love that little boy, man. He's in the room now with his uncle while I'm doing my thing in the living room. All right, the Cricut is on. Yeah, the Cricut is on.
Yeah. All right. So I started a new project.
Okay, upload.
You got it.
See, that's
Upload
all.
image.
Okay.
Browse for it. We know it's on the desktop in the SVG files, ready to print. And we named it Laura. So we're gonna
redo.
All right. I'm gonna slide this little window over right here from here.
Oh, okay.
Gotta wait till the arrow pop up. When the arrow pop up, you can. Oh, it's kind of. There, oh dang! Come on. Here you. Can I do it? Okay, let's do it over here. Let's try it over here. Why is it not letting me grab it? It's so sensitive.
Yeah.
Boy, you grab it and slide it over for me. Thank you, sir. Yeah, and do that one too. All right, that way we can see it. There we go.
What's it called? Laura's.
Yeah.
L.
Right there we go.
The redo. You see the redo? No. It's what else the redo? Let me open it up more.
Hold on. It might be down here at the bottom. That's what we named it, right? Let's go back.
Yeah, we made it redo.
Let's go back and check.
Both the sides, 75th. I'm trying to think what was the sides so I can remember.
Oh, here we go. Let's try it. Let's try it like this. Slide this over a little more because you can change the date here.
Slide it over?
Yep.
Okay.
Over, yep. And now we can click here on date modified.
Oh, okay.
To bring the one to the top.
Okay. No, I don't see no. I'll go 8-8. No.
All right, let's save it again. I don't know what happened to it. All right. Boom.
Maybe it went to the desktop. It didn't go into SVGs. Maybe it's saved in the desktop. Because right now you're in SVGs. Hit the desktop and see if it's saved in there. Laura's.
Nope.
No, that's yesterday's date.
All right, we'll just resave it.
So SVGs, right? So
let me see. Did I accidentally put it in here? Nope. All right, let's just resave it. Oh, I keep going to mine. It's yours. It's here. All right. All right, so that's the print. I'm gonna go ahead and Control S. I'm gonna save that as sublimation.
All right, PNG, right? It's on the desktop sublimation.
No, no, I'm saving it so that you can, if you're making, you only making one shirt?
Yeah.
Okay. So we don't have to save this. We just got to print it from here.
Mm.
All right. Click on the template. 75 stone. Oh, that's what, because it was called 75 stone.
Oh, we're looking for Laura. We're looking for Laura. That's exactly what
Yeah.
it is.
All right, here we
That's
go.
what they're at the top then, right? The number should be at the top.
Yeah, here we go. I got it now. Browse. Desktop. SVG.
SVG. Usually the numbers there you go, 75 stone temp. There you go.
There we go. We got it loaded in there.
Now you see how it looks like it's a little wavy. Is that okay?
It's just looking like that right here. Because watch this. We hit continue and we actually upload.
See how it looks like it's wavy? That's why I was wondering if it's gonna come out like that. That's what I was saying.
Okay. That's crazy. All right, let's see here. Let's see here. Let's delete this one. Let's go back and let's observe. Boom. It didn't look wavy to me here.
That's what I'm. A lot of mines come out like that when I come to names. It comes out like that. I don't know why. It looks straight now though, but when you're exporting it,
We're gonna do it as a SVG and we're gonna export it as a PNG. We're gonna name this one PNG. All right. Now let's go back to Cricut. Let's upload the PNG one. Let's see if we get a different result. Browse. Desktop. SVG files. 75. And there go the PNG one. Let's click there and let's open it. Okay, now it's straight.
Yeah, that's weird.
Continue. It's going to work as magic. There we go. And apply to
canvas.
Okay. Yeah. But that's so crazy is that it see here we go. Okay, now it's got multiple layers right there. We don't want that. We just need a single.
Want that one.
Creates a single one color image. Okay. Yeah. Can we?
You have to hit it. Yeah, hit it.
Which one?
That one in the middle. If you want that one, hit it. And then you hit continue.
Oh yeah, they done.
Then you hit continue, and it let you actually add it to the canvas.
Okay, they done updated. Yeah. All right. Upload. Once it's uploaded here, you want to double check the size. See, I came up super huge.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to click on it. We're going to uncheck it. And we're going to double check our work here. Back in Coreldraw.
No,
that needs to be 1148. 431. 11.48. About 14,431. There we go. And we're going to hit make it
smaller. Hit the 100% at the bottom left. You can make it shrink more if you want. See on the left where it says 100% to the left of that at the bottom. You could make it smaller so you can see the whole thing. It's not like you use the wheel.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
that's what
oh,
we do.
I
Yeah,
see. I see.
yeah, that's what we do. Yeah. See,
Oh, I
with
get
Corel
it.
Draw, you can
Yeah.
just use the wheel, wheel it in
Yeah,
and out.
I don't use Design Space enough to really like know the
Yeah.
functions of it. I only learned it enough to
But
help
that's
others.
weird though. When you
But
save it as a PNG, it's not crooked. But when you save it as an SVG, the words, everything got crooked.
I
Maybe
know.
that's my problem. Because I
I know.
never saved it as a
I
PNG. You know, only sublimation I saved as a PNG. Hmm.
what's so crazy is I don't know if you need to restart. It definitely looked at like when we opened up Cricut that you got the latest version.
Hmm.
I don't know why that happened, brother, but in the future, if it does happen, just save it one
As a
as a
PNG.
PNG and upload the
Okay.
PNG, so you should be just fine.
So when I do the sublimation, I'm still saving it as a PNG also, right?
Yes, yes. Sublimation is always PNG images,
Right.
but you want the
Okay.
transparent background on there.
Okay.
Don't save.
Where the hell it go? Oh, there
There
you
we
go.
go. There go
Okay.
your cut right there.
Yeah.
You ready? You want me to go ahead and hit continue?
I gotta go. I
Oh, you
gotta
gotta
put
put the
paper. I
flock
gotta
on.
put. Yeah, I
Yeah,
gotta put the. What's the sign? What's the dimension on that? What's the length for
at
that?
least one of your images is larger than 11 and a half in height or
Yeah,
width.
but what's the height of that from the top of the L to the bottom of the 75? What's so I can know how much to cut? Yeah, down there. What is how many? I can't see. I ain't got my glasses on. What's that? 14
Oh,
and a half? Almost
yeah,
15.
15.
Man, I wasted some flock yesterday, right? Yeah. I need to get this flock on discount, man. I wasted a lot yesterday.
What you got, the Rocket Rhinestone Flock?
I got the pink one.
Yeah.
I wanted the blue one, but couldn't find it. I like the blue one better. I never had the blue. But you know what? What I noticed though, Ray?
Yeah.
Like, should we always print the sublimation to make sure when you cut the flock that it lines up? Or you do the flock first? It doesn't matter to you?
Yeah. It doesn't matter.
All right.
Once I know that I got it all lined up in the software, I'm printing and cutting at the same time.
Okay. Because what I do, I usually make sure that I print the sublimation first to make
Yeah.
sure it locks up. But if you said it don't matter, guess we go by that if it don't matter.
I mean, I used to do it that way too, just because there was an uncertainty. But after you do it a couple times and you got it right, you're just trying to get it done as fast as possible.
What I noticed with this flock, I take the backing off. Do you take your backing off? Because I know you don't probably know being that you don't have a Cricut, you probably don't know the pressure cutting on that.
No,
But I
no,
take my backing off.
nope. I don't take the backing off. I just load it into my cutter with the backing on, and then adjust the pressure settings accordingly.
So I never did it that way, but I guess try it. Because I find out it doesn't cut right when I had that backing on for some reason.
Okay, right. And you place it directly on the mat.
Mm-hmm. I take the backing off, but it's hard to get those red things off. What do we
Yeah.
say? 16, right? The bottom? 15 and a half or 14 and a half? 14 and a half.
Yeah, go 15.
All right. All right, I'm gonna leave the backing on this time because you said that's the way you cut it.
I got a totally different cutter though.
That's what I'm saying. You got a totally different cutter.
If you
And
leave the backing on, is it secure enough to your mat?
yeah, it's secure. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so here's the thing you got to remember: when you leave the backing on and you place it on your mat, then when you remove it from your mat is going to have the paper from the backing.
Mm. I always take the backing off, but and it cuts pretty good when I take the backing off. It cuts pretty good.
Yeah. So I would say take the backing off because you're gonna leave that paper on your mat. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
your mat is not gonna be as sticky. What some
Yeah.
people do is they use a sheet of transfer tape, you know, and I guess they place it upside down. So that way now you got a two-sided uh a two-sided mat, a two-sided transfer mat in between your block and your board, so you don't damage your board. You know, you'll just peel
One
the
thing
tape
when you
off.
take this backing off, it's so sticky, man. It's really, if you don't line it up, it's just hard.
Yeah.
Line that sucker up. It's sticky, man. Some sticky stuff here, bro. Wow. But I guess you want it sticky though.
Yeah.
You want it sticky if anything.
The few times that I cut it, the few times that I've cut it with my Cricut, I did remove it from the backing because that's what everyone else was suggesting. It cuts
Yeah,
easier
move it
like
back.
that, it cuts better like that. But when you get you a cutter like mine, you ain't
Yeah.
gotta take the backing off. Just let it roll in there and it's gonna be good.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely, I should have been got one, but it wasn't on my mind. I would have been got it. It wasn't on my mind. Make sure my blade is clean. Check my blade. Yep, has some of those little red specks around the blade. All right, now let me set my settings up. You know how to go hit continue them, right? Hit continue.
My apologies. All right, what'd you say?
I'm gonna hit continue. I got
Yes,
the paper.
sir.
So I don't usually print out from this computer from the PC, but
Right.
it still should
You're connected, right?
Yep, there you go. Let's see what it do, what it do. Yeah, and this Cricut's just too slow, man. I think too slow. Real slow. So you think that could have something to do with it? I was saving an SVG and that was throwing everything off with the size. Because my thing is when I was exporting it to a design space, it was smaller. It wasn't the same size. So if this is the same, I won't be able to tell until I print up the sublimation and see if it matches.
Were you resizing it?
No, not that I remember. I don't remember resizing it. But you said I had to in order to get, if it was almost 13 inches wide, I had it to.
Right.
They ain't gonna print out. And I printed all that stuff out on one page. That's weird. Well, we got different sizes now, so.
Yeah, everything is gonna fit just perfectly. Do remember though, when you sublimating a shirt for 1 minute at 400 degrees, it does sort of you get a little shrinkage, you know. So what I do is right after I get done sublimating, after it's done cooled down a little bit, I go and I stretch it a little bit, you know, tug it just a little bit, and then I put the paper back in it, and then I lay it flat on the heat press. So when I'm something big like this, you may want to cut after you picked up your 75. You may want to cut that 75 right down the middle. You know, layer in your 7 first. You know, cover it up with packing paper and press in the 7 by itself, and then do the 5.
On the sublimation or on the flock?
Either way you do it.
Oh, okay.
Just like if it's a 100% cotton shirt and you're using flock, you may be able to layer that whole 75 on there at once. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Because you're not going to get shrinkage and the flock is not going to shrink either when you press it onto the garment. If you're doing sublimation though, try that trick where after it cools down, stretch it out just a little bit because you know you just pressed it for 60 seconds. Lay it back, put the paper back in, and lay it back on the heat press. And if you can't get the whole 75 in one go, then cut it in half, and then cut the L Johnson off the top, cut the 7, and then cut the 5, and then layer it in 3 different pieces. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
It'll make it easier on the sublimation shirt because you know the sublimation shirt is sort of stretchy and it's sort of, you know, so you're gonna be tugging at the sublimation shirt, lining up the stones. You know what I mean? So what I like to do is I like to lay it down real light. It's still gonna stick because it's tape, but lay it down real light. That way you can move and shuffle it. You can lift up one corner and then pull a little bit on the shirt to get it to line up, and then tape it down.
Yeah, because I had that problem yesterday where I did a shirt and it was like you said, it was moving around because I didn't think about stretching like you said. And it was hard because like the tape hit it and I had to pick the shirt up and stretch it out a little bit.
Hey
Ray, I don't know the name of that, but do you know how to do those 2 letters, interlocking letters? Like if you got 2 letters, like interlocking, like one like it's locking underneath the other one. I thought it's called interlocking.
Yeah, like this one. Hold on, let's see here. Hold on, stop sharing your screen real quick so you can see mine.
Okay. You want me to stop?
I'll share my screen.
You want me to hit stop or you got
it? No, I can't even see where yours is at.
Oh no. Or maybe we could shrink down the Cricut. It won't affect the cutting process, right? If I shrink it down. Yeah, shrink it. Yeah. There you go.
All right, here we go. All right. And let me share my screen. Is that what you're talking about? This?
I don't see where you at. I just see my screen up there.
Okay, you got to stop sharing your screen.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. Where it says stop share?
Yeah.
Okay. I hit stop share, but I still see mine.
You still see? Okay, you got to pull up the Zoom. It's the blue one. It's the blue one right at the bottom in the middle.
Okay. It's saying join a meeting. It says Zoom, sign up, join a meeting, sign in. No.
Hold on, let me see here. Because we're still on this meeting here. All right, let me stop sharing. All right. Let's minimize that for you.
Okay.
All right, and then you got to open up Zoom here.
Okay.
Oh. Boom. It's this one.
Oh.
All right.
Still got the transaction join.
Now I should be able to share my screen.
I still got that screen up there. It says Zoom, join a meeting, sign up, sign in.
Okay, hold on. Okay, I'm gonna give up remote control.
Then on the top, it got, are you screen sharing?
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. I could have swore we're in my Zoom. You still screen sharing. You got to hit stop share. Stop share, yeah.
That's what I did earlier. Okay, there you go.
There we go. Is that what you're saying? Interlocking letters like this?
I don't see it. It just said Ray Jones has started screen sharing. Okay, yeah, like that. But somehow this other guy did it with the Coreldraw, and it was like right on top of each other somehow. He did it like where you didn't see the cut like you see your cut. He did it like right on top. I seen he did it with that blade on the left side. But when I tried, it didn't come out right. I seen he did something on that left side with that blade.
Yeah, and see, every time that I try to go do it, I don't like how it looks, so I've always done them like this. and get
Nah, he did it. I saved the video. I saved this video.
yeah.
You don't see that split in it. Like,
Right,
see how yours is like right there? That's how it is. That's what I'm talking about. Like that
right
one
here,
right there. Right
like
there.
this one
Yeah.
right here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. How do you do that? I wanted to try my sister's LLJ. Or certain letters you only could do that with.
right. You can't. It don't work. Like with an L,
Uh
with an L and a J.
uh-huh.
Where's the where they gonna
Right.
where they gonna cut each other off at, or loop through each other at?
Uh-huh. Uh mm.
All
A
right.
DP I can do it.
So here's a trick.
Mm,
Right. Let's go to good old Google.
mm,
Right. Boom. Go to Google
mm,
and we type in LJ
mm-hmm.
monogram letters.
Monogram letters.
Let's see. See, it don't work. It just don't work.
Yeah. There's nothing to catch it, nothing to hook with it.
Oh, there we go. I mean that way. But then, I mean, you're still okay. I guess it's gonna look weird though when you
Yeah, yeah.
when,
Yeah.
when you push the J this way and push the L the other way. It's not gonna look like an LJ. Like you know what I mean?
Yeah. Mm. A DP you could do it because the D is closed, one closed word. The D.
Let's try
DP.
that.
And my friend, he got a thing, business called Dirty Papers.
DP
Yeah.
monogram letters. Yeah,
They got see how that is? Yeah, that's what I'm
yeah,
talking about. That. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I like that DP right there. That one, that other one, the third one. I like that one.
yeah. This one right
That
here.
one, I
Yeah.
like that one. Yeah, yeah. I want to
See,
make him.
some of them work perfectly, and then other ones that you just can't see it. Like this DP ain't bad.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
Yeah, but that LJ was the best LJ I seen right here. Let's
That
see.
one?
Yeah,
Yeah.
this one.
Oh,
Let's see
okay.
here.
Mm.
No, right here, that just looks weird, you know.
Yeah. Mm.
Look at this one.
That's
It's
kind of
like,
hot.
huh?
That's hot right there. I like that one too. I like that one. Yeah, I like that. I'm trying to think of something to go on the side of her sleeves or the jersey.
Right, right. So it's here. Wait a minute. Yeah, that's the same one. Okay.
Mm.
So that's what I do. That's what I did is I'll type in like DC monogram letters.
Mm. Mm.
Some of them like this one, just to get an idea of what
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
gonna
that
look
looks like
like.
something like you got. That looks like something like you got.
Yeah,
That would be good if you could have changed the letters, the way they got the style, and then double click and change the letters. But like you said, there's no connection with the L looping. So how can you?
right.
Mm, mm, yeah,
Yeah,
certain
for
letters.
sure. Like
Mm,
this one, that's kind of slick.
yeah. Mm,
All right, let me delete that and save this because I'm like, when a customer calls back, I want to make sure it's saved correctly.
right.
Close that down.
Mm.
Okay.
What does CB stand for? Is business?
It's actually BC,
Oh, BC. Okay.
Boss Circle.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, that's the whole design right there. So say Boss Circle.
Mm.
Or here it is, right
Nice
here.
script letters. Nice script letters too.
Yeah.
Mm.
And I did it in 2-color rhinestones. That way
Uh-huh.
you can have one color it'll stand out and the other color stand out.
Uh-huh.
Or select all the same color. I mean all the same size.
Mm.
Drag it out. Boom. And change them all to the same color and then just brush in one
Mm.
single color stones with the outline that goes with it. So I
Mm.
like to do them both at times, because trying to get 2 colors out of
Mm.
this and you don't break them apart,
Mm.
it's a nightmare because you have to tape this part off. you'll have to try to tape this part off, or
Yeah.
you're gonna have to brush them in. After you brush them in, just go in there and remove the stones out of the, you know, it's a
It's a
lot.
lot. Yeah, it's a lot. And the single color don't look bad either.
Right,
Single color don't look bad. All depends what color stones you put in there. It don't look bad.
right. I think I did do a couple of mock-ups. Oh, I had to do. I didn't. Oh, I didn't do no mock-up because I don't think the guy had a phone. So I just, I just designed it, cut it out. He came by and picked it up.
All right, do you remember if we saved that sublimation on my sister's 75th? I don't remember we saved that because you said if I'm only gonna do one shirt.
Yeah, we didn't.
We didn't save it, right? I don't think we saved
I
it.
try to. If I know I'm gonna make multiple shirts with it, it's easier for me to just open up the sublimation file, change the colors of the sublimation image, and print it out versus going all the way back to the design and then grabbing it out from underneath the stone. So after I do that one time, I like to drag it, copy it, and save it. Most of the time, I'll save it on the same design, so that way I can grab it off that design, open up a new document, paste it, change the colors how I need it, and just print it from there, and then just close that untitled document.
Yeah, that's a nice shirt you got on too, man. It's blinging.
Oh, this one right here, man.
Yeah, man.
I went with the design.
That's blinging right there, man. Wow.
I didn't stone everything, just the car.
Just the car and
the palm trees.
Right. Wow. That's nice. What was those SS10s or 6?
SS10s. Right. I'm just now getting started working with SS6s.
That's more work because they're smaller.
Yeah. I mean, I've used them before and didn't really like the work, you know. But here go SS6s right here that I brushed in.
Okay.
So I made a guide. I got a guide on there that shows you to make the SS6s a little larger. Like right here, check this out.
I have bought 2 different colors of 16s, but I never used it yet, the 16s. I want to wait to get this stuff down packed first before I even start stoning this at 16s.
Yeah, and Rhinestones are us. I have this chart up there already that shows you how to resize the stones in Corel. I mean, in the Rhinestone Wizard. So I got an SS6, but then I got an SS6.2. That's a little larger than an SS6. That way, when I'm brushing in the stones, they easily fall in versus bouncing out. I did the same thing with my SS10. I got an SS10.2, which is just a little bigger. Look, it's just a fraction. This one is 0.20. This is 120, 121, 131, 133. So I made it 0.133. And then for my SS8, I mean for my SS10.3, this one does 0.138. Comes out to 0.138 over here. That's for any stones, Rhinestuds, SS10 Rhinestuds, or AB stones that might have a coating on them.
That coating gives it a little bigger edge.
Yeah. They definitely feel bigger when you're looking at them side by side, you know.
Yeah, I want to try a shirt with a bigger stone and see like the 16s how they come out.
Right.
That's easier. It'd be less cutting. It's bigger.
Yeah, but you want to make sure you got strong enough tape. I've tried lifting up SS20 stones, and they were heavy. They were heavy for the tape. Like, you know what I mean?
No, that tape I use is pretty good. At KTM, it's pretty good.
Yeah, right? Yeah, KTM is pretty good. Like, but for some reason, SS20 stones, it didn't work for me. I'm gonna try it again, but it didn't work.
Yeah, I guess they way bigger. It's double the SS10s, double.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Wow. Yeah, let me see here. Let me see if I got.
If I would have had your cutter, it would have been finished by now. If I'd had that plotted.
Right. No, not necessarily. Let me see.
But that's a lot. That's a lot.
Yeah, right? that's a lot. That's a lot of stones.
That's a lot.
Like,
it's gonna take me a lot of stones. So I'm gonna just use the AB, crystal AB, because I got a lot of those. put that on a shirt. AV. Not a lot of those. So as far as when I go print that up with sublimation, I don't have to worry about the size because it's sublimation on 13 by 19 paper.
Right.
Okay. My main thing is the SVGs.
Yeah, you want to pretty much leave it just how it is and just print it out.
Right. So I just got to add the side LJ, and the front is a whole different thing. You didn't get a chance to look at that front. That front, I got it printed up too, but I guess it does look a little big for the left front pocket, but it's a big shirt.
Right.
It's a big shirt. I guess I'm gonna have that 75 is not really lining up right. I don't know. Maybe
What
I'll
you
have
mean?
to say that again. If you get a chance to look at the Corel, and you look at I got a flower and stuff on it.
Yeah.
You open the Corel and you look at that front. It's the left front. It got a flower and it says established 1949, 75 years of perfection.
Yeah.
But when I try to save that 75, again, that came out small also.
Share your screen. Share your screen with me.
Okay. Where's the sharing at? I don't see the sharing button. Recorded.
Still right down in the middle.
Hold up. Okay, share screen. I just seen it. Okay. Share. Okay. You see it?
All right, hold on.
You are sharing, screen sharing. It says I'm sharing.
Oh yeah, but it's not giving me the.
You know what I see up in the middle? It says Zoom to join the meeting, sign up and sign in.
Yeah, no, but it's not. Hold on, it's not giving me the option to request remote control from your screen.
New share. We don't want to hit new share, nothing, right? No.
Let me switch the view back to standard. Now let's see. Okay, now I can do it. All right, request.
Okay, proof.
There we go.
Okay, now if you that one, yeah, I think it's that one, the first one you hit that. Okay, now move it over a little bit. You'll see. You see that right there, that all that. I was having the 75 up there, but when I cut it, that 75, I think that whole thing might be too big because I'm looking at it now and look how big it is for the left front. All that information is big.
Yeah.
So
okay.
Only thing we can get rid of that 75 was the one with the rhinestones in it and add the one on the right and shrink it down, right? Like get rid of that one underneath with the rhinestones, the 75.
Okay.
I guess we get rid of that, right?
Right.
And then put that 75 on your right, that purple one up there, and then shrink everything down. Like
you want to see it.
Yeah, because that it is kind of big.
Yeah, you trying to get that on the left chest?
Yeah.
That ain't gonna work, brother.
I know, it was big. I looked at it and I printed it up. I said, it's big. It's nothing but paper, but I know it's too big after I printed it up. Everything probably got to be shrink, like the whole together.
Let's bring this down in here a little bit, like so. We're gonna hold shift and click on this one at the bottom and press C to center it. Okay.
Okay.
Now this whole design all together is 4.831. That's not bad. That's not bad. Let's try it a little smaller. Boom. Now let's see if the stones will even fit in there. So we want to take, that's the image, right? Let me wireframe.
You can even shrink that if you want, but that's gonna be sublimation.
Cancel wireframe. Okay, see how it's cutting off right there?
Yeah. So we gotta make that smaller then.
Nope, nope, we're not worrying about it. It looks good. It looks good. So what we want to do is we're just going to highlight the 75. And let's do a place and fill. Let's try it with a hatch fill.
That's
Change
what I
it
had
to
to do with it. It fit perfect.
0.075 to the inside, add stones, hatch fill. Not bad.
Not bad.
All
That's
right,
the way I got it right now, but it just
I think it'll look better with an island fill though.
you're right. Right.
And
And
then,
ain't nothing cluttered. Ain't nothing cluttered.
right, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna remove. Let's push this to the back, and then we're going to. I mean, it could work like that with it to the back like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know,
You're
if you
right.
want it
I
in the
think that's
front
kind of hot.
though,
Yeah, that's kind of that's
yeah,
kind of good. Yeah.
yeah,
I
that's
like it.
cool.
Like an overlapping. Yeah, I like that.
Like, or from a design standpoint, right? From a design standpoint, let's say we do it like this. Boom. Boom. Let's make this. Boom. Push this to the back. Boom. Let's put an outline on this EST right here. Place and fill 0.08 maybe. Outside, no stones. Boom. Nope, that's too big. Let's go 0.02. Island fill. That's perfect. We're gonna right click to get rid of the outline. All right, we're gonna take this, we're gonna make it a little more bigger. Boom. Not too much bigger. Right? And we're going to do it again. Island fill. White. Let's right click there. And then we can do it one more time on the 75, making the 75 bigger with the stone, with the
So I mean,
the
you
roses
do the
in the
stones
back.
over again. You got to do the stones over again because you changing the sides.
Yeah. And then we're gonna make this contour probably 0.04, a little wider. There it is. Boom. Okay. We're gonna make this a little smaller. I think it's too big.
Yeah, because you can't see it's a rose back there.
Right. Okay. Yeah. I was just trying to see, like, you know what I mean, if it would look good if we put the rose in the back, but it doesn't.
That looks good. That looks kind of cool.
Yeah. And let's drag the 75 back over. Yep. Boom. I love it.
There you go.
So you see how adding those outlines gave it just a little more pop, and we were able to bring it in closer, and we were able to make the 75 bigger. So now let's do a hatch fill. Wait a minute.
You got the outside. You got to change it to the inside.
Yeah.
The stones.
0.075 inside, add stones, hatch fill.
I think you did island fill.
I did, but look at the difference now. See, remember last time when we did the island fill over here, we only got let me show you. It was choppy. Oh, come on. Okay. See, when we did the hatch fill over here on that size, it was choppy.
Oh, I see.
And those little gaps in there. But now,
yeah.
So now with it larger, with it this size over here, I like it. I like the island fill. The island fill makes it look classy.
Right.
With it bigger, though, you were able to pull off, 3 rows of stones.
Yeah, it's chunky.
And we can, go ahead and do this. Add in one right there. Put them right in between for the curve. Boom. And then select that one. Equal.
Nice.
Take one back. Shift and clear the path.
Okay.
Yeah, that looks better.
Yeah. Yeah.
Save that.
Mm.
And you know, you just have to make your box and size it right.
Mm.
Like size this right now. That way you already got the size dimensions right there.
You don't think that's too big for almost 5 across width?
Uh,
You don't think that's too big, almost 5 across the width?
Let me see.
Well, it is a big shirt though.
Yeah. 4'9". I mean, if you putting it left of center, like you know what I mean, it'll be like that big polo design when they did the big polo on the horse, you know. It'll be an oversized left chest design, but you don't want to put it too far left to where it ends up under the arm. I would put it left of center, or resize it all together and make it 10 inches on the front, put it right dead in the center, then just have the big L
No,
Johnson.
but it's a button. It's a button shirt.
Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, so put it down at the bottom. Don't do left chest, do left bottom. You know what I'm saying?
It's a button all the way down, so it don't matter if you put it on the top or the bottom because it's a button all the way down.
Right. You get what I'm saying? So it'll be like, especially if they're not tucking it in, it's gonna sit right there on their thigh.
Right. Okay. That's different too. That's different. So you got to type it in there, right? The sides at the bottom, the sides, the black letters. Yeah.
4919, about 4.458. 4.919 by what?
It was 4518. I think.
Let's highlight it, do it again.
That was 4.458. 4.458.
4.458. So if you do it like this, then you'll never go wrong because it'll be right there below the image, so you know exactly what size this particular image.
But Ray, I don't think that's gonna matter, right? Because only thing we got to worry about is the stones on that front, because the other part is gonna be sublimation.
Right, you know but you want to make sure that when you print this image out, you know, that it's when you highlight this image without the stones and you go to print it, you want to make sure you printing it at 4919 by 4.458. You want to make sure, you want to make sure that that's the size you printed, or the stones are not going to match.
So then we got to say the stones size different.
What do you mean?
Got to be just once you group all the stones in there on the 75, that got to be saved as different. It's going to be a different size because it's just doing the 75 stones.
Right. You were going to do the same thing we did last time, where we're going to highlight it all. Remember, it's an outline on here, so we're going to click on the outline. We're going to deselect the purple. We just want the yellow stones. And we're going to drag those out. We're going to make that box. But that's so small. I wouldn't. Well, with the Cricut is different because you can just cut out just that section and then place it on your board and cut it out.
You mean just that little bit, right? Well, I don't have to put the background behind it. You mean, right? I still do have to put the background.
You still do got to put the background behind it because that's how Cricut works.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, you're gonna. It's basically representative of the flock. So you want the holes cut in the flock, not out of the flock. You get what I'm saying?
Right. So now, I guess once you highlight all that, we got to get the sides right to go in Cricut. Now, when we do the box behind it, that's what we're gonna save the sides for the reference when we do the box behind it, or before the box? When you do the box, right, on the 75.
Yeah, we're gonna. It's like the same way like over here. So when we put the box in, we're only putting the box around it so that we can chop the 75 through it.
Right.
And then because you have a Cricut, you don't use the circles, you use the box.
Right.
So
okay.
make it green, push it to the back.
The back. Okay.
We want to highlight all of these and combine them all together.
Mm-hmm.
Control L. It's
Control
combined.
what?
Control L. If you right click on them,
yeah. Oh, okay.
And break curve apart, like all of the shortcuts come up here. When you right click, Control L is combined.
Oh, okay.
Control G is group. Control X is cut. C is copy, and so on and so on.
Okay.
So I've just familiarized myself with the shortcuts. That way I don't have to right click all the time. I can just hit my keyboard, Control L.
So now we gotta group those two together, then trim.
Yeah, group. Now group them together. We have to hold Shift and select them both, and then trim through it.
Okay.
And then once again, I will size this box just so we know what size it is. Because we know you no longer need that part anymore. You got it right here to the left.
Okay.
We're gonna highlight this and right click to get rid of that outline. And that is 3.405. I can't really see it.
3.485. 3.485. Hit it. Hit it again. Oh, I didn't see the bottom one. I didn't see the bottom one.
Okay.
3.092. 3.092.
Inches. Well, and that's ready to go. You got that sized up as well.
So then when I'm ready to print out the sublimation, I just put the stones on the side, the yellow stones, put them on the side.
Right, correct. After you print it out, press it onto the shirt, you're gonna brush the stones in, pick them up, and press them right into the 75.
Okay. Did we decide which one we're gonna use for the LJ on the side, or we just gonna go with the afterleak one?
Well, it's 2:36, my brother. We have went over 20 minutes over our time today. I try to keep them concise. If not, man, we'll be on here 4 hours. You know what I mean? And then you know, that unless you want to go another hour, we can. You know.
Appreciate it. You know, LJs. I figure out which fonts I'm gonna use, and then all right, I just got a lot of cutting to do. This thing takes forever, man. This machine, man. Your machine wouldn't have been taking this long.
I know.
Same price what I paid for. It's the same price, 3 something. Unbelievable.
Yeah. A lot of people don't know though, because they didn't do. I did 6 months of research before I purchased anything, so I was all over the board.
Software? How do you like that software that comes with it?
What software that comes with what?
That comes with your plotter.
Don't know software come with it. Like the software that comes with it is just cutting software. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah, you can't design.
So once you do your stuff in your Coreldraw, you just send it to that plotter.
You just send it to the you just send it to the cutter.
That's much easier. So this should have the function to send to Cricut, no? Doesn't?
No, not at all. Yeah, Cricut doesn't even have a rhinestone function, but Cricut cuts vinyl. So as long as you already have this part done, it will cut that part out in vinyl for you. But it doesn't have an option to actually like create the rhinestone templates.
I wonder if my Solo has that. It probably does, right? My Solo.
I don't know what software came with it.
Star Create. StarCraft Create. They pretty good. They're pretty good.
Yeah.
It's a big plotter too. It's pretty good. It's not big as yours. I think it's maybe 22, 24, somewhere. It's pretty big.
Right. It's a StarCraft Solo. That's what it's called.
StarCraft Solo.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to look that up, man.
Yeah, and that costs $500 for that, and I could have got that one you got. Well, you don't know. You got to pay. You don't know.
Yeah, you don't know. You don't know.
You don't know. You know. But I appreciate this, man. I mean, I'll look at the video on it when you upload it and see if I get lost again.
Okay, it's gonna
But
be about an hour. I'm about to
okay,
run out and head to lunch, man. The guys are waiting on me, brother.
okay, appreciate it, man.
Uh,
Yeah.
give it about an hour, and I'll
Mhm.
send you the link.
Okay, I'll holler at you later.
All right, till we meet again.
All right.